Hi friends and happy Vlogmas Day 3. Today is Tuesday, December 3rd, and it seems like Vlogmas is flying by already. And I know that oftentimes it does fly by, especially towards the end. But this morning I just finished editing Vlogmas Day 2 here on my laptop. I've been having some issues with my computer and storage. If you guys have seen Vlogmas before or any of my behind the scenes videos, you guys know that I have a hard drive that I put all of my raw files on and my finished files on. So I had to transfer a lot of footage this morning, so I had room on my computer to edit today's video. While this one's uploading, I'm going to eat breakfast that I have next to me and cuddle my kitten here. Poppy's here with me. Actually, I was sitting here and then I got up to go grab my hard drive and then she took it. So, no surprise there. But I'm going to edit the second video, which is the process video for today. If you guys remember, or if you haven't seen yesterday's video, I did a whole behind the scenes on how I film my process videos, so I think that's very interesting, and you guys might want to check that video out because there might be a giveaway in it. I'm not sure if there's going to be a giveaway in this video yet. I haven't decided, but I knew I wanted to give away that stuff yesterday. So go check that out if you haven't already. Today is going to be a normal day, more work. I have meetings today at work, so that'll keep me busy and on my toes. So once I'm done eating, if this is done rendering and uploading, I'll do my voiceover, then hop in the shower while it's uploading, and then everything will be good. So should be a fun day. I don't know if we're doing anything tonight once Sam gets home from work. Yesterday we were both very exhausted. As you guys saw, that process video I did yesterday took so much out of me because mixed media is not the thing I'm best at. I like doing it when I have time to do it, but I was supposed to do 3 videos yesterday and I only did 1. So we'll see if we can get to more today. Since I'm now editing Vlogmas in the morning, I don't often film in the mornings. Process videos, that is. So now I have to start filming more at night, and it gets so dark so early, and it was so cold this morning. I think it was 39 they reported around 5:30 a.m. and we had our windows open most of the night, so it was freezing in here. I'm in long sleeves, which is surprising, but really good day. Nice fall weather, I guess you'd call it, winter weather here in Florida. But I'm gonna go eat breakfast, make sure this is rendering and uploading. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention. Since I kept getting woken up in the middle of the night by the cats, I kept going on my phone. And when I go on my phone during the middle of the night, I check my email. And there was an email from Lawn Fawn that they were doing this fundraiser. And I ended up buying a $50, they're called like mystery grab boxes of Lawn Fawn goodies. Now I have bought the $25 one before, and these are 100% donations. I don't think they'll have any more by the time this is up, but definitely sign up for their email list so you guys can participate. Today is Giving Tuesday. My company participates in it a lot, so I'll be working with them to go through and do some donating. And then I just donated $50 to, I believe they're donating to the wildfires and the people who've been affected by them. Yeah, it says grab a bag and help those in need. Hundreds of grab bags have arrived in the shop. They had $25 ones, $50 ones, and $100 ones with stamps, dies, and other surprise goodies. These mystery bags are 50% off retail value. So I'm getting $100 worth of Lawn Fawn goodies for $50, which isn't a great deal, but Lawn Fawn's really expensive to begin with, so I didn't mind. And anything that I don't want, I will just pass on, like I did last time I got one of these. And these are going to the Wildfire Relief Fund, so 100% of the profits from the grab bags go to them. So that's really nice, and I don't mind making a donation and getting something in return. But I'll be donating to several different charities today because there's a lot of matching going on. I don't know if this is just a US thing, Giving Tuesday, but it's a really nice thing to do. And if you haven't donated and it's now Wednesday, go ahead and donate if you want to do one. I know some employers match donations, and I know that some organizations like Facebook match donations on Giving Tuesday, so check that out if you haven't already, and maybe put it on your calendar for next year if you're interested in participating. But I did buy one, and I'm looking forward to unboxing it later in Vlogmas. Last year's was pretty good. I got a stamp chamois, a stamp and die set, a bigger stamp set, a paper pad, twine. I think that's it. I got rid of the stamp and die set. I didn't really like it. It's in my donations. Maybe I'll do that as a giveaway. That stamp and die set's kind of cute. I think it's a New Year themed stamp set or a birthday themed stamp set. It's one of those small 3x4 ones, I think, or 2x3 ones. So, but it comes with a die, so that's nice. So I'm gonna eat breakfast, get these uploaded. Need to charge my computer actually, and we'll see where I end up before work sometime today. So I now have wet hair and I am dressed for the day, and I'm about to start work, hop on there, do that meeting, and that'll take me to this afternoon until lunchtime. Then I'll catch up with you guys. But before I do, I came out of the shower and found this cutie that I have to show you. Look at that sweet little angel. Why is she hiding behind all the pillows? Oh, I know I woke you up. I'm sorry, Lily. She's annoyed. Okay, I'm gonna go start work. I'm really hoping the dishwasher isn't too loud in the background, but I'm also not really sure, so hopefully this clip comes out okay. But I just finished the lunchtime meeting I was in. Now I'm going to finally eat lunch, and I think I'm just gonna have something simple, but I'm just running the dishwasher, and now I realize I should have ran it after I ate lunch. But we don't have any utensils left, the metal ones at least. We have some plastic ones we keep around just in case this happens. But I'm gonna eat lunch now, and then probably watch YouTube with lunch again, and check my new comments. I saw a couple come through on my phone while I was sitting in my meeting, and I want to respond to them because that's always fun. And the giveaway went up, so I really want to know if you guys are excited about the giveaway, if you like those items. I know it's a newer collection. I don't keep up with the newer collections. I saw it on clearance at Joann's. I had an additional coupon. I bought it. Didn't end up, it's not my style. Don't know why I bought it, but I thought I'd give it away. And again, if you guys haven't checked that out, head over to yesterday's video. Playlist is linked down below. I'm wearing this very, very cute sweater that I got at JCPenney last year. It has these little puffy dots all over it, and I'm just wearing jeans. It is so cold in here. We do have the heat on, but we don't turn it up too high because we live in Florida. It's ridiculous having to have heat on when you live in Florida, but that's okay. So I'm going to eat lunch now and then get back to work after that. So I'll check up with you guys if there's anything interesting on my computer while I'm eating, but I'll probably check up with you guys after work, and we do have to film today, so it's a good thing I'm wearing a cute sweater, and my hair is now dry for the most part. I let it air dry most of the time. I guess all the time because I don't own a hair dryer. Fun fact. So I'm gonna go eat, relax for a tiny bit, and then head back to work. So I just got finished with work. I am a little bit hungry, so I think I'm going to quickly gather my favorites items, put those in the office, and maybe film it really quick, my monthly favorites video. I do have my list in my bullet journal, so I'm going to grab that and then grab all the items. I know I have a lot of items this month, so I'm wondering how long it'll take me. I usually get really chatty in those videos, but since I have Vlogmas this whole month, I probably won't be as chatty about each of the items. But my bullet journal's down here on the ground, where it always is. So I'm going to go through this. I know I have various items around the house that I want to grab. I have a lotion that I think's written in here. Let me open it actually. Let's see. July, no, October. Okay, November. Yeah, we have a couple things that are in here. Turn the light on. And just need to grab it out of the closet. We have this. Watch the video if you want to learn more. Body butter, got that apricot face scrub. Where is that? That might be in my travel stuff. Looks like most of this is crafting stuff this month. One snack. A t-shirt. I don't know where that one is. I'm going to find it though. So I'm going to gather the rest of these items, and then I'll show you guys my setup for my favorites video filming. So this is sort of what the setup will look like for that video. I guess I could have put eyeshadow on. I probably need chapstick too, but I want to show you guys sort of how I have everything laid out. So my bullet journal goes right in front of the camera. Then I have the empties, which I usually try to go over first because they're in the way. And then I have all the favorite items. So here is what they look like. So again, bullet journal goes right in front of, so the camera goes here over all this other stuff, you know, just in the way. Then I have my favorites. So I try to group them together. These ones are beauty. These ones are home. Then we have craft, a shirt, a candy, etc. If you guys have not watched the favorites video yet, let's see if I can set this up. That's not what it was. If you guys have not watched the favorites video yet, definitely do so. I always talk about things that aren't physical things as well, so you guys can check that out if you're interested. But I'm going to put on some chapstick and then start filming, Actually, I need to drink some water too before my voice goes. But I'm going to film that and then probably eat. But I'm going to try to get through this quickly, but I have a very long list of favorites. Ah, so much happened in November, guys. So many good things. So I'm going to go film that and then I'll catch up with you guys before I eat. So I'm kind of out of breath because I just finished filming a pretty much 20-minute video of my favorites, which I never want them to be that long, and then they are. And then this little nugget came in and had to step on all of the plastic and all the loud things that are on the floor in here. Just had to make a grand entrance. You look so pretty on the camera. Okay, I guess she's going that way. I don't usually let them on my craft desk because they're very territorial. So, not territorial, they just like to claim things as theirs. Just like the bed and just like everything else. You need to go that way. No, you're not getting back up there. You're not getting back up there. Go down there. There you go. So I just finished the favorites video. Now I'm going to eat. I need more water because talking for 20 minutes, especially at the rate that I talk, because I talk way too fast. And I apologize for everyone who always asks me to slow down. I try really hard. I just feel like I have a lot to tell you in the limited time I have you, so I talk very fast. So, I need to clean up later. Well, I need to clean up this mess. I need to put these things back. Oh man, I knew if I didn't write it down, I'd forget about it. I'm going to include it in here because I did a one take for the other one and I'm not doing it again. But I have a favorite mug, and that's because Jana, my friend Jana, sent this to me and I got to use it. Finally. I don't know what took me so long. It was just at the top shelf of the cupboard, but I really love it. It's a great size mug. This is from the brand Tag. It might be on clearance near you because it was Halloween themed. Really, really love this. It's like a perfect size too. It's not too big, not too small. I used it earlier. It is dirty, so that's okay. So I'm going to put away all these favorites items. Oh, I also want to show you guys this. Can you see? I know it's focusing on me, but can you see the warping that happened here on the edge? Yeah, it's pretty bad on that side. This side's okay, and I think the washi tape on the edges really helped the top and the bottom. And I really did mean it when I said it leaked through. You see here, quite a bit of that color has leaked through. We got yellow, we got the dark blue, the teal, which is fine, I guess. I mean, I think originally I was going to mat it, and then I didn't because if you've ever tried to cut wet paper, it's a disaster. Don't try it. But, you know, that happens. So I need to pick up this stuff, go eat, and then we have to film Thursday's video. I actually made a list. Let's go review the list. I'll talk with you as we go. But I need to go over the rest of the videos I need to film for this week. I got a bunch of messages during that filming. I made a video of all the... I made a list of things I need to film. I have a ton of things I need to film. This is before halfway point of December that I need to film all this. Ugh. And generally I just need to make a giant list of all the things I need to do. I'm really bad when it comes to... I wouldn't say I'm really bad at it. I'm really poor at personal planning because I often move around my responsibilities because, you know, it's my YouTube channel. I can technically do what I want. But what I normally do is use Google Calendar here. And I wish you guys could see it on my... Essentially, there's something every day. I have Vlogmas up at the top, then I have process video, monthly favorites, YouTube process video, Patreon post, YouTube video. And there's multiple things on some of these days, like my cleaning schedule, all sorts of stuff. If you guys have not tried Google Calendar, I really, really like it, especially for planning videos, because it gives me a time, gives me a blog post, and I can color coordinate it, which I love. And I hope you can't hear the children outside playing. Really glad they're playing, but they're being very, very loud. So I'm going to eat something. Probably stuffed shells, but I think I'm going to make garlic bread this time. Guys, I made like 1,000 stuffed shells during Thanksgiving because we cooked the whole box of pasta and then none of them were broken, so then I just had to use them all. It was a mistake, but a good mistake. They were not my best stuffed shells though. I have made a lot better ones in the past. So they're not my favorite to eat, and Sam doesn't like them that much either. But I think if I have them with garlic bread, they'll make them a little bit more bearable. But I'm going to go do something while these children are yelling. Probably heat up the oven for the garlic bread, and then finalize the to-do list for tonight because I need to do a lot. I also need to make my December bullet journal spread so I can start tracking the things I've already made. There's a lot to do, guys, and it's a busy month, but that's okay. We're going to get it done. And I also need to figure out a title for this vlog. I haven't done anything fun today. Maybe we'll do face masks later. Maybe we'll want to go to the movies later. Since I have Wednesday's video done, I can actually edit that while I'm eating, because editing videos that already have audio with them is much easier while eating than like if I had to do voiceover, because there's a lot to go with it. But another thing I have to do with my videos that takes a lot of time is the description box. If you guys have not looked at my description box, it is crazy. I wanted to make it easier on you guys. I followed similarly to what Mercy Tiara used to do on her. She used to have like a number thing, and then I went on my own path and did this whole other thing. But I have all the links you could possibly want in my description box, and I know it's probably working because no one's asked for links to like my blog or anything. So I'm glad if you have looked at it, you found what you needed so you didn't have to ask. I just try to make it easier on you guys to put everything in there you could possibly need relating to the video. So with favorites videos, I have to find and link all of the products down there. Now, normally I try to find affiliate links because it helps me support my channel, support my blog, and all of that without any additional cost to you guys. But that takes a lot of time and energy to search up things in the multiple stores that I'm affiliates with, and then I have to mark them because that's a new rule. You have to mark your affiliate links, and then if I can't find affiliate links, then I have to go find them somewhere else on the internet. So I've linked to like Etsy posts before for random products, and it's a lot, but I think it's worth it if you guys do want to find something that I've recommended, because I often work with supplies that are really old. Luckily, like the Unforgettable collection that I just talked about, pretty new. You should be able to find that in a lot of places still. The Meow collection is still available on My Mind's Eye site. My Mind's Eye's website, is that the right way to say it? So hopefully you can get it there if you're interested. And if you haven't watched that yet, definitely check it out. I think I'm uploading these vlogs at 10 a.m. My normal episode or process video or whatever, it goes up at 11 a.m. Maybe I'll try to edit this tonight. But as always, let me know what you guys want to see in all these videos, because I have a Q&A running over on my community tab. If you guys do have questions for me, please leave them down below in the comments. I'll be doing a whole Q&A vlog one of these days that I don't do anything or don't film anything, or if I don't feel good, that's something I'd rather film than, you know, us going somewhere. Because there's a lot of pressure for a lot of vloggers who do Vlogmas, which again isn't usually our scrappy friends. A lot of scrappers aren't doing Vlogmas. They do 12 days of cards or 12 days of layouts, or I think there's some people doing challenges, cards, layouts. There was another one. There might be more, but I do Vlogmas instead of doing projects because I know a lot of you guys are interested in my life. I don't know why, but you are. So if you have questions, leave them down below. I'd be happy to answer them in my Q&A vlog when that comes up later in Vlogmas. What else? I guess I'm gonna go eat because I just keep talking, and this is an 8-minute clip, and we don't need 8 minutes of talking because this vlog's probably already 25 minutes because I talk so very much. So I'm gonna go eat, and I'll chat with you guys later once I have a plan in place. I'm pretty sure this will end up being like the spot in the vlogs. Me on the couch, lights on. That's how it's gonna be. I did change into a Christmas shirt. It says I'm on the nice list because I didn't want to eat in my nice sweater and get something on it, so I just changed into my pajama shirt. I'm still in my jeans though, so I probably should put on sweats. I'm thinking I should start filming now. Sam's on his way home from work. He'll need to eat when he gets home. I really couldn't wait. I don't know why I was so hungry, but he'll have leftovers for dinner, and we'll probably watch some TV together, but I think I'll start filming now since I still got a little bit of time. Maybe I'll just go clean up because I don't have that much time before he'll be there, or before he'll get home. But I'd love to film the Thursday video tonight. I'd love to write my notes for Saturday's video for 2020 Creative Reset. I'm trying to think of what else I have to, I didn't edit the vlog while I was eating. I was watching some YouTube videos. there's just so many to watch now that Vlogmas is happening, and I don't know if you guys watch any other YouTubers besides crafty ones, although I do notice that so many crafty YouTubers are doing like videos a day in December too, which is amazing. It's just so hard to keep up with it all. So I really appreciate if you guys get the chance to sit down and watch something of mine, because I know it's a busy month for you all, and I know it's a busy month on YouTube in general. So I hope you're watching your favorite crafters, your favorite people, and having a good time doing it with some hopefully relaxation time. I love to watch YouTube whenever I'm like, I don't know, I was doing it while I was doing the dishes and putting those away. I was watching YouTube. I watch it when I'm filming, all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to go clean off my desk to get ready for filming for Thursday's video, and then wait for Sam to get home and then spend some time with him before I get to doing the actual filming. Maybe. We'll see. Sometimes he just encourages me to go film right away because he knows that if I sit down and so we start watching something, I won't want to get back up, which happens a lot. Poppy's still here on the couch with me. How you doing, Puppy? Oh, precious angel. She's mad. Okay, I'm going to let her sleep some more, and I'm going to go clean off my craft desk. I can't believe it's only Tuesday. That's all I have to say right now. It seems like this happens every night so far, but it is now 8 o'clock. I've just laid on the couch for a few hours. Sam ate dinner, we watched a bunch of TV together, which was fun. But we decided we're probably going to go to the movies tomorrow. Wow, my hair needs to be brushed. We decided to go to the movies tomorrow, so I need to film Thursday's video now. So we have, today's Tuesday, so Tuesday's video went up, Wednesday's is filmed. I need to edit it, but I can always do that tomorrow. Thursday, I'm going to film it right now, but I need to clean off my desk still. So while I clean off my desk, I thought we should talk about a topic for the vlog today. What will be, you know, the title, etc. And we shall talk about burnout, or creative burnout, or loss of mojo, or whatever you want to call it. I know a lot of people call it different things, but essentially everyone experiences it. I know I had a Q&A question about what I do when I lose it. To be honest, I don't think I lose my crafty mojo very often. I lose the motivation to scrapbook often. I think I always have something I want to make in mind, whether that be a layout or a card or something. But in terms of burnout and things like making videos, making content, all that kind of stuff. So I guess we're talking about two different things, burnout and mojo. All those things, but they go hand in hand sometimes. And sorry, I keep going out of frame. I'm just putting everything away that was on my desk from yesterday's process video. So I guess when it comes to mojo, crafty mojo, what I find is if I'm really uninspired, say I have a layout that I need to make, I need to use these specific photos for whatever reason, I usually turn to product. It's usually a product motivation issue rather than a design issue, because I find that I'm inspired by product much more so than design. So if you're someone who finds that you start with a design then pick out products, or if you start with products then pick out a design, that's how you figure out how to overcome these things. So I did a video kind of about this crafty mojo topic a little bit ago on my channel, and I will try to find it and link it down below. But I know a lot of people experience the crafty mojo issue, but I experience more so the crafty motivation issue. It's not that I don't want to craft, it's just having to come in here knowing that I should probably film it. I don't film everything. Most of the time I do though. I'm not gonna lie, I film almost all of my projects. So it's hard for me to find things you guys haven't seen. And if you guys haven't seen it here on YouTube, it often goes up on Patreon, because they get exclusive stuff over there. And I know a lot of people who do YouTube who also have full-time jobs. Luckily, I get the pleasure of working from home, so I don't have that commute time to worry about. A lot of other people have commutes they have to do, they have children to take care of, and still do YouTube on top of that, and I commend them, because here I am exhausted at 8 p.m. and I didn't do much today. I mean, I did stuff, but seems a lot different in other cases. Also, do you see that ribbon up there? That one. The other flower ball that I made fell off, so I have to fix it. Will I fix it? Who knows when. That might go there. Those were not put back properly, but I don't really have a process for that. So, Crafty Mojo tips. Again, if you know your process, you'll be able to better identify a solution for it. So I would recommend either looking through layouts that you like. If you have a Pinterest board of things you want to scrap lift, start there. If you have an Instagram saved board of things you want to scrap lift, start there. I don't normally scrap lift directly. I think I've done it a couple times, but it's not my favorite thing to do because I feel like I obtain and retain a lot of scrappy inspiration, and it's really hard to remember where it comes from, which is why I reference so many different people when I'm talking about my layouts and stuff, because I feel like I'm getting inspiration from a lot of people because there's a lot of great inspiration out there. But to get your mojo back, I would recommend going through your supplies if that's how you typically find you're doing your scrapbooking pages. Or if you find that you're more so a design, go through your saved designs. If you don't have saved designs, and I understand that going through things, especially like Pinterest or Instagram, can be a black hole of time where you lose yourself and you'd rather sit there and scroll through Instagram than go do a scrapbook page because it's easier, because it's simpler. There's a lot of reasons we do that, but if you can, I would recommend not doing that. That's why I like to watch a lot of YouTube while I'm scrapbooking, if possible, because I find that I will just sit there and watch YouTube and do nothing. So oftentimes it's almost a reward for doing something. So only let yourself watch YouTube or be inspired while you're scrapbooking, or only let yourself do it when you're doing chores, or, kind of that way to limit your intake, but also give yourself some motivation to do something while you're watching. But that also depends on what you watch, because that can be an issue too. Should I eat some of these while I'm crafting? I probably will. I was going to do this sort of chat with you while I scrapbooked, but then I realized I'd have to film on my camera. My camera would be up there filming while I'd have to film on my phone, and that would just be a awkward setup. But what I think really happens, especially with burnout, and to be honest, I got burnout last week. I was telling Sam that I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't feel like doing it. But I haven't missed an upload in so long, so it feels silly now. But a lot of people take breaks, and it's important to take breaks. That's why I do a lot of pre-filming, so I can have those breaks built in without having to even think about it. So if you're a crafty YouTuber, don't overdo it. Don't write down all of your ideas, because if you really want to keep up with it, upload X amount or do X amount of videos a month or whatever, having those ideas written down is important. I wrote down ideas for Vlogmas so that I have something interesting for you guys to watch every day, because I don't want to put up something that's 5 minutes and you guys be disappointed. And I think we're all just trying to do our best, and that's what's important. But if you feel like you're hitting a specific roadblock with crafty projects, I often take breaks from certain crafty projects. I find that I get bored very easily with the same thing over and over again. So you guys saw me doing a couple of my How to Kill a Kit with Styles, very specific to kits. That was really hard for me, but I did take on the challenge because I wanted to, and it worked out well. I finished that entire Spring Market collection kit, and I mean, I got a ton of layouts out of it. I wouldn't say that it necessarily excited me every time. A lot of them seemed very redundant in my mind, so it's really up to you. But those are some of my tips and tricks for burnout, and just be aware that people do get burnout. So if you see one of your scrapbookers isn't uploading as much as they used to, or not at all anymore, there's probably a reason behind it. I know a lot of other types of YouTubers experience burnout, and they experience all of these things, creative blocks and stuff like that. I know there's a lot of resources for that as well, so definitely check them out. give it a good old Google. If you're struggling with your Crafty Mojo, I always go through my supplies. If you find you can't sit down to make a kit but still want to be crafty, doing little things, and we'll actually be talking about this in the Creative Reset 2020 class. So I guess it's not a class, I guess it's a series, right? So we'll be talking about that in the series, and hopefully it'll help all of you. But again, I am doing the Q&A later in Vlogmas sometime. When I don't have any more ideas, I'll probably do the Q&A, but I'm going to get crafty now. So let's go through some photos and pick out one to scrapbook. Now this vlog's going up before the process video is going up, so you're getting a bit of a sneak peek. Usually I just pull out an envelope of photos that I've printed and pick something out. I don't generally have any other rhyme or reason. I should have wrote down the date on that other one. It's February something, but I do not remember. Probably shouldn't do more cat photos. I've had a lot of cat photos lately, which is fine, but... And I showed you guys that big list of videos I have to film, and to be honest, I think I overextend myself a lot. I upload on YouTube at least 3 times a week. Now with Vlogmas, that'll be 8 times a week. Wait, 7, 10 times a week. Wow, that's a lot. You don't realize how much it is until you have to actually sit down and edit all the videos. But I mean, it is a lot, and I know a lot of other crafty YouTubers are doing the 12 days, different stuff. These photos are not inspiring me. I wanted something kind of easy. I don't have a collection in mind that I want to work with, so I usually pick photos and then find a collection that works with them. These are our moving photos, and I don't want to do that because I think I want to do a traveler's notebook for our move to Florida, but all of my photos are 4x6. If you guys have done a traveler's notebook with only 4x6 photos, let me know in the comments down below because I need some advice. Let's check out these ones. Again, these aren't organized. I usually order them in order though, if that makes sense. There's a Christmas photo. I should use that for the sketch for Multi-Photo Monday. These are last Christmas photos. I wish I knew what I got in these photos. Okay, we can use that one. We can use that one. Okay, so Multi-Photo Monday I at least have picked out. There's a Christmas photo. That's when I went to Texas. My dog. So many animal photos, which I think is funny. I haven't printed, I mean I did print photos because we moved. Well, I guess I haven't printed them in a while, but oh, these are the rest of our move. I have one of these framed in our living room now. Cute. I was wearing pants when we got to Florida. Okay, now I want to skip over the moving ones because, again, I think Traveler's Notebook will be the way to go. We shall see. This is our first, no, this was our second day at Disney. This is like my favorite photo ever. This is at Epcot. Really fun. This was Hollywood Studios. There's no way we went, and this was Hollywood Studios, Hollywood Studios. Is my head cut off? No, we're good. Animal Kingdom. Gosh, we went everywhere. Sam got his car. More Hollywood Studios. Jeez. I have these photos. Maybe I'll scrapbook these. So these are photos from when I traveled for work the first time from Florida. They were a really cute dress, so. I guess I'll do these ones. They kind of go together. They're taken in different places, so. This was, I don't know, guys. These are out of order now that I look at them. Maybe we went, oh, they're out of order. I don't want to deal with that right now, but these ones go together, so. I'm going to pull out these two to do for my layout. Now, what should we do for the background paper? I've really just been into using whatever. I like, my dress is a bright blue, not a navy blue, so I need to keep that in mind. I'm going to set these Christmas ones aside to put on the next, the Multi-Photo Monday page. That's what I was going to say. Where can I put these so that they don't get lost? Do they fit here? No. I usually put them in my washi tape drawer because then they're facing me. Now we need to find some papers. Cocoa Vanilla Studios here at my feet, but do I want to use that? Does this have a blue in it? Has some blue. Maybe. It's just so pretty, I don't want to use it. I also have a couple projects I want to make for Christmas. There's a hair in my eyelashes. I have the chipboard mini album I want to finish. I have another chipboard album I want to start. There's just a lot going on in the floor right here. I have a giveaway that I need to set aside, put into a mailer. I have all of these fun things I want to use. I have no idea what I'm going to do for all of my Disney photos from now on, because you guys know I'm an annual pass holder at Disney World now. We go very, very often. I take a ton of photos every time because I'm insane. But I have a lot of them, so I don't know what I want to do. But as for these two photos, here's what they look like again. One close-up, one non-close-up. I need to pick out a pattern paper. So I want something kind of basic. I was kind of thinking this one because it would match the blue in my dress and the blue in my phone case. I used this a little bit ago on that, what was it called? Make Stuff. I think I used this pattern paper pad. I wish, is there a small blue print floral blue? Floral and floral seems a little excessive now that I look at it. Maybe not this one. Maybe something out of that one. I want something simpler. I have a pink paper pad. Let's try this one. This is the Fly Me Away collection. Honestly, I wish I'd never bought this one. I've used it a ton, but I wish I'd never bought it. Not my favorite, especially travel collection wise. A lot of pastels, which worked really well for DC, which is why I think I bought it. But it's not my favorite. I kind of like that one. This one, okay, we have to tear that one out. I was trying to find enough in here so I don't have to work with multiple collections. There's an airplane one. I could definitely use an airplane one. I'm traveling. There's a suitcase one too. I think we're gonna go vintage suitcase vibes. Okay, we're gonna use this one. Again, this is the Fly Me Away by Recollections. It was a Hot Buy paper pad from, I wish they put the years on these. I really do. So I guess I'm gonna get started. Again, I don't have a plan for the layout other than the couple of papers I just saw. I don't have an idea for a title. I did a traveling, let's see, I did a travel layout 8.5 by 11 a couple of kits ago, maybe September or October's kit, and that went well. So I'm going to use this. Here, I'll show you guys just one more time, them together. So I'm going to use these two photos with this paper pad. And this will be Thursday's video, so definitely check that out. Maybe I'll give you guys a sneak peek afterwards, but I hope you enjoyed my tips on Mojo and burnout and talking about that kind of stuff, because it is real. I experience it all the time, but I still prevail somehow because I build in those breaks for myself. But I'm going to go ahead and film this, and I will chat with you guys later. Thursday's layout is now complete. It is now 9 p.m., so it did take me a little bit of time to do. But it's pretty basic, just a lot of paper, and I like how it turned out. Here it is, a sneak peek. Maybe I should get a thumbnail now. That's gonna be my thumbnail for the Vlogmas. But as you see here, I used a pre-printed page, which I don't normally do, but I have been getting into more lately because you guys want to see examples of that. I like to use examples of that. I think it's really interesting because a lot of people don't use these pre-printed designs. I like how it turned out. I mean, it's not my favorite layout. I love the color scheme. I like these photos. There's nothing wow about it, right? It's just a layout about me and traveling for work. But I got to use a lot of stash. I got to use a bit of this paper pad. Oh, I used my sticker book. I love this Maggie Holmes sticker book. I think I just said Dear Lizzie, but Maggie Holmes. Really love how those pastels coordinate. Some Jen Hadfield puffy stickers. I actually added the florals on afterwards, so there's that. But it's done. It's ready for an album. Just gotta write some sort of journaling on it about my travels probably. I do get to travel for work a lot, at least once a month. Usually I've had the last, well, December and November I had off from travel, which was really nice. They were too close to the holidays for me to travel, so I decided not to do it. I ate the entire box of cookie dough bites, or I guess what was left in there. I'd already eaten some of them, so like, don't come for me. But I'm glad I got to use a bit more of this paper pad. It's definitely not finished. Now, I watch Kelsey Webster. I believe that's just what her YouTube channel is called, Kelsey Webster. She also has an Instagram, but she did, I think she's done 2 rounds of it now where she takes a paper pad and uses the entire thing up. If you guys want to watch her video do that, highly recommend those videos. She does some great layouts. And she's kind of new to scrapbooking on YouTube. I know she's been doing a ton of videos lately and she participates in a ton of different challenges, but I had fun with this layout. Like I said, it's 9 o'clock, so I think this will be the end of Vlogmas Day 3. I'm surprised I haven't forgotten what day it is by now. Eventually I'll start getting confused, don't worry. That will come with time. And thank you guys for all of you who have left Q&A questions already. There are some great ones and I can't wait to answer them. They're on my YouTube community tab, and again, you can leave them in the comments. I'll be collecting all of those. But it just makes it easier to, you know, find topics to talk about that you guys want to watch during Vlogmas, because I don't want to give you stuff that's just the same thing every day. So I'm going to photograph this layout. I need to post today's layout on Instagram. I still haven't, and it's 9 o'clock. But that's okay. I haven't been, I love Instagram. I just don't get to posting to it that much anymore. I just don't. I don't know why. I was really going to see if I wanted to push through this energy burst I have and actually, I don't know, film an extra video, but I decided against it. Now, I am keeping all that stuff I did have for my How to Kill a Kit with Style in there. I haven't put anything else in there yet. I think I'm just going to try to work through some of those supplies. Just keep going with them. I'm going to pick up all these scraps. Fun. I did use 2 scraps on this layout, so, well, 3. So that's pretty good. I do try to reach for those first, and you'll actually see that in the process video too, so no spoilers here. So I'm going to put this paper pad away. I do still have quite a bit of it left. Should we count how many papers? Let's count. 1, 2. These are full papers. 3, 4, 5. That's not full. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, looks like 19 out of 48, which I think is pretty good. Man, my contacts are dry again. Sorry about that. Just trying to make some headway of some sort with all of these different projects and stuff going on, but we'll see where we end up. But I hope you guys enjoyed Vlogmas Day 3. Again, you can watch all of Vlogmas 2019 in the playlist down below. I really appreciate you guys watching today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. A little bit boring, but we talked about Mojo, we talked about all that stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys again tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 4. Thanks for watching, guys.